and I miss you, and I hated this last month because it's like that's my mom, you know, like you're my mom. You've been there for me through everything.
But where did it come from? Why did you say such horrible things about me? I mean, before you came, I mean, the main reason why, other than the fact that they probably wouldn't let you be there, the main reason why was because you were saying what a horrible person I was.
Okay, well, like I said before,
You think I've been a horrible person?
no, I don't think you've been a horrible person. I don't.
Okay.
For whatever reason, and I've been wanting to ask you about this about my dad or whatever. Like, how was he when he got drunk or whatever?
We're in a really sad timeline of Only Use Me Blade at this point because if you haven't kept up, and I've tried to keep up, and it's difficult. Blade essentially got banned off of YouTube after that previous video I made when the cops broke in. So his stream was banned. Then he went to Kick, and he did Kick for a little bit over a week, and then he got banned on Kick because he kept doing fire sales, which they didn't like, kept getting too drunk, and now he's on Rumble. And so basically the point I'm getting at is that Blade is going to disappear into the ether at some point because the further and further away he moves from mainstream content, who the hell is going to document him? You know, and like the difference is YouTube does a pretty good job of preserving chat and just the video itself. These other platforms sometimes don't save the recording, they don't save the chat, they're hard to access, it's hard to get notifications on there if you're not a regular user. I mean, there's a bunch of things that prohibit you from being able to keep up with Blade, but luckily, I've discovered that Blade really hasn't done much since he got kicked off of YouTube. He went back and stayed with Sheepdog for a little bit and was horrible to her. And now he's just bumming in at different motels, I guess. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if he's still in Denver. That's where Sheepdog lives. I don't know if he's back in Seattle. And now we're listening to his mom call him and basically say, wow, you're a complete disappointment because you talk mad shit about me and I thought we were cool and I thought I loved you. And now Blade is trying to understand why he drinks the way he does. It's just a complete shit show. We're seeing a Maury episode in real time, and it hits a little bit too close to home. So basically we're going to have a couple more clips from the stream of Blade inside this motel, and then we're going to look at him hanging out inside of Sheepdog's house, and that's going to wrap it up. Not a lot of Blade content going on, I'll be 100% honest. Clip channels for Blade are a bit hit or miss nowadays, so let's get into it.
12 degrees here, though, today.
Are you hearing that?
12 degrees is fucking cold.
Are you hearing it? Dude, I got monkeys around me, dude. Not racist.
Chunky, goddamn fucking Jaeger, dude. That shit hasn't killed you yet.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
What has it been, like 15 years straight?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm peeing on the floor, dude. Well, at least it ain't peeing the bed, sir.
Yeah, you saw that right. So Blade tried to pee into a cup. He peed maybe, I don't know, a third of the way up the cup and then just started pissing all over the floor and said, I'll figure it out, dude. No big deal, dude. In the meantime, when I sit back down, I'm just going to toss the piss on the walls because who really gives a shit? And it doesn't sound like the motel that Blade's staying at is in a very nice area. Just based off of how easily you can hear people right outside of his door. You know, he's probably staying in one of those 24-hour motel type of places off the side of a street in the middle of nowhere. And I also am curious, personally, for self-preservation, I wouldn't be staying on the first floor that's directly adjacent to the parking lot. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like you're not hanging around with the scholars of the universe there, Blade. But Blade doesn't care. He's already destroying himself on the inside. And at the same time, it's like, dude, the more I think about it, him jumping from all these platforms, how in the fuck is he gonna be able to pay for anything? He's pissing on the floor in here. He's throwing piss on the walls. Like, he's probably not gonna clean it up. I don't know if a charge would be assessed. It sounded like it was hard floors, so I don't know. But if he does get it charged for it, I mean, they're not gonna go cheap. Bodily fluids don't run cheap, Mr. Buddy. So it just like he's gonna run out of money pretty quick. You know, he still has his whales that follow him around, but I don't know. It's not going to be the same. You know, he claims he was pulling in thousands of viewers on Kick, but Kick and Rumble are both sketchy with their numbers. It's hard to tell what's actually true. And when he was on YouTube, you know, he was probably pulling in upper hundreds usually, and sometimes would break 1,000 depending on what was going on. Some of his VODs got pretty good views, but it's like, dude, you can't run away to different platforms. That's why, like, you know, my Twitter has over 100 followers or whatever, and it's like I don't promote it, but you know, you're gonna have a huge drop off in your followers when you bounce between different platforms. And I don't know if Blade's prepared for the shocking reality that is that new existence.
If we can, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow if we can. I got your email. I've been responding. I have no idea how many people we got in the chat. I don't know what's going on. Nanos is an OnlyFans. Neggy, I appreciate you, dude. I'm going to have a shot. Let's get this party going. Yeah, no fire sales, but if you guys support me, like, obviously, if you guys do, like, some big donut, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, but this whole idea of, like, taking triples for $21, that's going to kill me, dude. And that's going to kill the hype. That's going to make the Kick channel go away. So we're gonna be players about it. We're gonna be good, you know?
We're gonna be good, guys. Ignore the clip that just recently happened that we talked about. Ignore that part, but we're gonna be fine. We're not gonna get too litty again, Monday Sayo. We're not gonna be doing that up in here. We've established that we are more tame, more civilized than that. Of course, Blade. How could I ever question that? And people have brought up good points, and Blade even mentions it during the stream, where it's like, what is stopping you from doing an OnlyUseMeBlade 3? Because his original channel, his Call of Duty channel, that he eventually transitioned into a drinking channel, got banned from YouTube. And then Beck set up this other channel that was OnlyUseMeBlade 2 that he was streaming on and got upwards, what was it, like 14 or 16,000 subscribers, something like that. So it's like not Cyrax level of just completely irrelevant on the platform. Like, he had some amount of clout, was getting some amount of attention. Some of his VODs were getting like 30, 40K views on them. I mean, that's the type of person we're talking about here. So what's stopping him? YouTube would have his biggest fan base. I would keep up with him. More clip channels would keep up with him. I think it's a better thought than trying to find a platform that will keep him permanently, because before you know it, you're going to be on BitChute or you're going to be on Blog TV with your hands up. You're not starting this shit, you know? It's like, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is for Blade.
I'm going to be playing the new COD. Not saying exactly when, but I am going back to Missouri soon. That's just a little life update. I'm going back to Missouri soon, getting the LAC, getting my card, getting my stuff. This Denver shit's cool. Maybe we fucking do some extra IRL in Denver tomorrow, dude. Because, like, yes, getting drunk, having fun, that's a good Blade stream. I get it, and I love it, and I appreciate you guys, but maybe some actual fucking IRL in Denver since I'm fucking here. Like, that'd be a shame if I don't IRL in Denver while I'm here, you know? I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Whoever is making YouTube videos and YouTube channels saying that he's my little brother, I don't have a little brother, dude. That is weird. Okay? Not to fucking dox my information, I have a younger sister, and I have an older half-brother who is 13 years older than me. Actually, I misspoke. Kick is the greatest streaming service of all time. I'm going to take a single shot for Kick, and then we're going to cook, okay? Hey, Kick is the greatest streaming service that's ever been known to man. Totally not glitchy. Runs flawlessly. What is YouTube? Who still uses YouTube? That was so 2023. All right, biscuit time. Not a fucking hour-long stream where I say the N-word, pee on stuff. Like, we're not doing that, dude. No spitting.
Yeah, Blade's not doing that stuff anymore, guys. Come on. What makes you think he just break that habit instantly? You know, he's not like he's not a reformed convict in that way. Of course, he might let a couple things slippy poo right through his lips. Who knows? You know, he can't control himself all the time. And it's cute that he's trying to chum it up with Kick. Some donator also mentioned that if he was able to stay on the platform, that Ice might have collaborated with him again. I don't know why you would want to do that. You just be his fucking puppet once more. I feel like everybody who goes to interact with Ice, it's like, you're not his equal. You're his little, like, you're his indentured servant to just dance around like a little monkey for him. But, you know, if that can give Blade some fire sale money, then, hey, he might be up for it.
I'm not doing fire sales, but we did get a 21 weekend support, so I am going to take some shots, but we're not getting stupid, all right? We just got the one bottle, but we're chilling, dude. We're chilling. Yeah, slow and steady is the race. Sorry, guys. I know that doesn't sound like the normal Blade you guys know, but like I want to be able to stream. I don't want to like black out. I'm alone right now, so I don't even have a babysitter, so I got to be fucking super careful. So let's make these Cheddar Bay biscuits the proper way, and we'll figure it out, dude. It's good for you, dude. The more cheese, the longer you live. I'm sorry. That's definitely enough cheese. That's way too much. So we're gonna figure it out. Oh, when Sheepdog comes back tonight, she's gonna have some fucking Cheddar Bay biscuits at her home. Maybe to come home to a late Romney and some Cheddar Bay biscuits, bro. What a lucky gal. I have no idea if that's proper.
So I know it's probably a meme at this point, you know, Saturated has to show up and have a controversial opinion about something going on, but if I'm ranking, you know, bread products from restaurants, right? I'm not that high on Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. I'm sorry. I like a more traditional roll. I like a more traditional bread option, you know. I haven't been to Outback in a while, but I remember their fucking rye bread, the brown bread. Ooh, that fucking slapped. Warm butter on it. Ooh, yeah, fuck me up with that. Cheddar Bay biscuits, a little bit too rich for my savoring. I understand why people like it. I'm not going to get too controversial with it. What I will say is, imagine being Sheepdog, where Blade has continuously sexualized your daughters, and having to deal with his drunken mess making food in your kitchen, to come back from probably your late night shift at the ball crushing, or the ovary crushing facility, and then you have to deal with the mess that Blade has left on himself, in your kitchen, around the house. I mean, he's just wandering around drinking beer from her keg somewhere, and it's like, alright, Blade, you're making yourself way too comfortable, and you're like leeching off of her hospitality way too much at this point.
I already said I'm not doing fire sales, dude. Like, we've been streaming for an hour, and we're there at the Jaeger bottle, which I think is pretty fucking fantastic, so I can keep my shit about me. Cheers. But we're gonna chill after this. Ooh, those about to be bomb. Those about to be bomb, brothers. Those about to be bomb as fuck, bro. Dang buds. Yeah, it'll be a very short stream if I get drunk too fast, dude. Okay, they might be content, for fucking people that don't like me. It is one thing to be fucking jolly and happy and like you know what I mean? Like, I feel fucking great right now. There's no reason for me to fucking keep on like drinking more and more right now when we're already an hour in. I'm kicking with you dudes.
Come to regret those words of, yeah, we ain't, I've only drank a teensy little baby bit of my Jaeger. It's like barely even drank at this point. I don't have to worry about that. I'm trying to just stay cool. I'm staying jiggy with it, you know. I'm not getting too lit Romney around here. I'm gonna eat my Cheddar Bay biscuits, and it's gonna be real nice. And I like that he still has this odd perception that his audience isn't like 80% people that like watching the downfall of Blade. And like I'm a little bit more generous compared to a lot of the other locales because the other locales, you know, Cyrex 99% of people are there to watch him be a freak. And Blade, I'm a little bit more generous because I think there is a group of people that are in their like mid to late 20s that maybe watched Blade growing up when they were like 10 years old, and they're like, damn, you know, Blade's really cool. I hope I can be as cool as Blade, you know, streaming full time and hanging out and just drinking and being a bro dude. And meanwhile, they're trying to hit on girls at the bars of their college and nobody really likes them. And they feel a little bit insecure and they feel like they can relate to Blade. So that's where they vest their interest into. And that's where they vest their, you know, McDonald's paycheck that they do on the side of their, I don't know, what's a fucking business degree in college that they're receiving. You know, that's the vibe I get from the audience that does support Blade. That and people who are like mentally deficient and are receiving SSI payments from the government. That's but that overlaps with a lot of the other locales, so I won't be too harsh on them.
And here's the thing, dude. If Kick does ViewBot, who the fuck cares? As long as you're in here, that's all the fuck I care about. Honestly. If you're in here, that's all I care about, dude. Alcohol never kill him, babe. That's lit. Like, I'm aware. Now, here's the thing. Kick is new. So, for them to, like, get sponsors or do stuff, it's good to be like, hey, let's say they had Kai Cenat or whatever, or Aiden Ross. And he has 50,000 viewers. And they go, he has 150,000 viewers. That's going to look good for a fucking petition. I got to play Harbor, dude. Woo. It's about to be good. That one right there. That one's about to be fired. Oh my God, this might be so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That shit is insane.
POV, your great grandfather returning from World War I, enjoying his first ever Cheddar Bay biscuit from Red Lobster. You know, it really goes to show how little Blade understands the backside, the logistics part of the platform that he's streaming on. No, Blade, having fake viewers to try and deceive sponsors into the viewerships of your platform is a bad thing. It's bad. That's why on Twitch and on YouTube, they ban channels if they find, you know, odd activity in terms of viewership or subscribers or followers or whatever. They get rid of that because it's bad. It's called fraud in the business world to try and deceive people, especially if they're giving up money with the perception of, oh, Blade's getting 5K views on his stream. Well, I'll put my sponsors on there because that's 5K people that we can get up there. But really, he's only getting 1,000 viewers. I mean, that's deceitful. But Blade doesn't understand that. He thinks, yeah, you know, if you just like artificially enlarge your dong, then it makes all the other platforms think you're doing better. And that's part of the problem. Like, I do think that, at least on Kick, it, depending on the streamer, probably at least half of the viewers are authentic. I don't know about past that. There's a lot of shady stuff. There's stuff that's come out before about view botting and all that shit. And it's not perfect on other platforms, but it's better. It's more regulated than over there, because over there they're trying to make it seem like to all the streamers that are, I don't know, getting 50 viewers on Twitch, oh, you can come over to Kick and get 250 viewers. And it's like, well, now 90% of your viewership are bots. It's like, I don't know, it's bad. It happens with Twitter. I mean, it's a whole thing. So Blade has no business sense to him. It's no surprise. He is not going to be able to be self-sustaining. He just doesn't understand the logistics of everything.
I don't know what it says or what it doesn't say, but whatever. It's there. I fixed it.
Are we good, dude?
Yep.
All right, cool. What are you doing?
I'm kind of phasing in and out. I mean, I'm just sitting and watching, but you know, I'm phasing in and out. I smoked a big ass joint, so I'm pretty fucking high, dude.
Nice. I want a joint. Can you send me a joint, dude?
Yeah, I'll send it over the internet. You just have to have one of those things that like makes it real.
Okay. Is it really late in Missouri? Is it really in Missouri, dude? Guess it's late in Missouri, dude. Hello. Your poor die. I'm calling Planet Album myself, person. Let's call White Boy. Let's call White Boy. Oh my god. 50. Donate 50. Donate 10 subs or 50, and I'll chug this and we'll figure it out, dude. Alright, guys. I done did it. I love you guys. I'm gonna end it because, like, obviously you guys are poor. And I don't really like poor people because, like, I like walk around and, like, shoot shirts on poor people. I think we're done, dude.
Jesus Christ, Blade. Jesus Christ. Just can't hold yourself from saying the most inflammatory comments possible. Just can't resist it. And basically, most of the stream was Blade playing this phone tag game where he just goes through his contacts. He's done this on numerous other times. And he just calls and calls and calls people. And nobody... It's the most boring, stupid shit there is out there. And we just want to see you do something, dude. We don't want to listen to you. Oh, man, this is LaQuisha. I talked to her in high school. Let's see if she picks up the phone, guys. It's like, nobody cares about that shit, buddy. You need to transform your conversation pieces a little bit. And it's cute because we all know as soon as the end of the stream, he downed the rest of that Jaeger. Probably fell into a stupor, died on the floor right there for Sheepdog to come home to and just clean up the mess. And that's beautiful. That's what we should expect of Blade at this point. Either way, that's the update that I'm aware of Blade. If there's any more important information, be sure to let me know. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.